Good evening. Welcome to the regular board meeting of the Yazoo City Municipal School District. Today is May 21st, 2026. The time is now 5 p.m. and the meeting is called to order. The agenda is presented and the agenda is adopted as presented. We're now down to number 3, approval of the minutes from the special call board meeting held on April 7, 2026, the regular board meeting held on April 16, 2026, and the special call board meeting held on April 29, 2026. And those minutes are approved. We're now down to the consent agenda. We'll start with 4.1. 4.1 is the approval of student transfers for the 2026-2027 school year, and that particular set of transfers is approved. All right. Now down to 4.2, Dr. Samira Brown.
Good afternoon, Dr. Watkins. In item 4.2, we're asking for approval of the 26-27 pre-K student handbook and code of conduct for the 26-27 school year. In item 4.3, we're asking for approval of the memorandum of understanding between the Mississippi Children's Home Society doing business as Canopy Children's Solutions and the Yazoo City Municipal School District. In item 4.4, we're asking for approval of a professional support agreement between the Kirkland Group and the Yazoo City Municipal School District for the 25-26 school year. In item 4.5, we're asking for approval of the summer learning program staff and salary at McCoy Elementary School for the 25-26 school year. In item 4.6, we're asking for the approval of the memorandum of understanding between the Mississippi Department of Education, MDE, and Yazoo City Municipal School District for participation in the Educator in Residence EIR program, Mathematics Coach. In item 4.7, we're asking for approval of the leadership transition and onboarding support between Mr. Sean Terrell and the Yazoo City Municipal School District. In item 4.8, we're asking for approval of the leadership transition and onboarding support between Mrs. Bridget Wheaton and the Yazoo City Municipal School District. In item 4.9, we're asking for approval to compensate staff serving as chaperones for Yazoo City High School students attending the ExxonMobil 2026 Computer and Energy STEM Camp summer program at Jackson State University. In item 4.10, we're asking for approval of Larry Summers Career and Technical Center to accept a monetary donation of $500 from the Yazoo Convention and Visitors Bureau. In item 4.11, we're asking for approval of Larry Summers Career and Technical Center to accept a monetary donation of $1,000 from the Yazoo County Board of Supervisors. In item 4.12, we're asking for approval to ratify the approval of Larry Summers Career and Technical Center to accept a monetary donation of $100 from Yazoo County Circuit Clerk Robert Coleman. And in item 4.13, we're asking for approval of FY26 extended school year ESY application.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. Dr. Austin.
Good afternoon, Dr. Watkins. In 4.14, I'm asking approval of the agreement for asbestos consultation services with Pickering Firm Incorporated. In 4.15, I'm asking for approval of personnel to be moved to the position of lead custodian. In 4.16, I'm asking for approval to hire bus drivers for summer program. In 4.17, I'm asking for approval to hire campus police for summer program.
Thank you, Dr. Austin. Ms. Collins.
Good afternoon, Dr. Watkins. In item 4.18, we're asking for approval of the 2026-2027 teacher assistant and parent liaison salary schedule for the Yazoo City Municipal School District. In item 4.19, we're asking for approval of the 2026-2027 salary schedule for the principals and assistant principal. Our assistant principals turn to 230 days for the Yazoo City Municipal School District And item 4.20, we're asking for approval of personnel actions for the Yazoo City Municipal School District.
Thank you, Ms. Collins. Ms. Mack?
Good evening, Dr. Watkins. In 4.21, we're asking for approval of employee overtime payment for Saturday ACT tutorials. In 4.22, we're asking for approval to ratify the approval of employee overtime payment. In 4.23, we're asking for approval of the modification of Board Exhibit GBRL-E. And in 4.24, we're asking for approval to recommend teachers for the Gear Up Summer ACT Boot Camp.
Thank you, Ms. Mack. Ms. Upshaw?
Good afternoon. Item number 4.25, we're requesting your approval of the employment agreement for the interim superintendent of the Yazoo City Municipal School District for the 2026-2027 school year. Item 4.26, we're requesting your approval of the claims docket for May 21st, 2026. That includes claims numbers 65034 through 65219, totaling $964,902.61. And move to item number 5, we're requesting your approval of the financial statements for April 30th, 2026. Those statements include our statement of bank reconciliations, our statement of fund balances, our budget status report, our statement of revenues income, our statement of expenditures, and our cash flow report for the district maintenance fund.
Thank you, Ms. Upshaw. That concludes the presentation of all items on our board agenda. All items on the agenda are approved. Once again, all items on the agenda are approved. We're now down to the last item, which is item number 6, adjournment, and the meeting is adjourned. Thank you for joining us. Have a good evening.